go and look at the results. Okay. So concentrate starting from here. Okay. So this is the t value that we have got. Okay. And this is
no screen is coming, sir.
actually I earlier asked that is something visible.
Screen is visible, but
no data is shown.
Exactly, no data is shown.
Now,
Yes, sir. Now it's
Now it's visible.
Yeah. Okay. So so a very general understanding. Okay. So do you know like what are the values corresponding to this 95% when it is a normal distribution? Do you know the value?
Means 5% interval means value.
Not 5. Yes, 5% significance level.
0.05. Less than 0.05.
No. I am asking the corresponding Z score.
Sir, 1.9.
Pardon?
1.96.
1.96. Okay, very good. So you always remember that T statistics is more strict than normal distributions. I am giving you an intuition. So T statistics is more strict than your normal distribution. So if it is 1.96 for normal distribution, T distribution will be maybe 2.2, 2.1, something like that, right? However, if you look at this value, minus 10 is quite big value. Okay.
Yes.
Far down the tail. So that is the reason that you can definitely reject the null.
Sir, reject the null and accept.
You are rejecting the null, right?
Yes, sir? Rejecting the null and accepting the alternative.
Yes, rejecting the null and accepting the alternative. So actually, we don't say that we accept the alternative. We just say that we reject the.
We reject the null. Yes, sir. Yes. Sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, বলছি যে আমাদের যখন ম্যানুয়ালি কম্পিউট করছি তখন তো আমরা লেভেল অফ সিগনিফিকেন্স 5% এ, কিন্তু এখানে আমরা একটা বুঝবো কি করে, মানে এই টেবিল থেকে সেটা বুঝবো কি করে, মানে ওই লেভেল অফ
Okay, so that is one thing. Now look at this.
সেটা একটা বেসিক কোশ্চেন না, এটা আমরা রিলেট করব কি করে?
Now can I say? Okay.
Sure, sir.
If you look at the 95% confidence interval now, okay, so taking this, so this was the mean difference. So what is the mean difference? This comes from these two values, okay?
Yes, yes.
And from that, you are constructing the confidence interval. So if you remember, I was talking about this thing that from the sample, whatever you are doing from the sample, you construct the confidence interval, right?
স্যার একটা কথা স্যার, হ্যালো স্যার, এখানে ফার্স্ট টেবিলে আছে দুটো মিন 5.006 আর 5.9, হ্যাঁ, তো এখানে আর সেকেন্ড টেবিলে যে মিন ডিফারেন্সটা সেটা কিভাবে আসছে?
এই যে উপরের টেবিলে মিনটা ক্যালকুলেট হয়েছে, এটা তো এক্সেল, আই শোড ইউ ফ্রম দ্য এক্সেল অলসো, রাইট?
হ্যাঁ, সেটা গ্রুপ 1 এর জন্য একটা মিন, গ্রুপ 2 এর জন্য একটা মিন, হ্যাঁ। তো এবার সেকেন্ড টেবিলে যেটা মিন ডিফারেন্স আসছে মাইনাস,
সো ন্যাচারালি দিস ইজ ডিফারেন্স বিটুইন দ্য টু মিনস।
এটা কি স্যার 930 or 9.3?
0.9300 exactly
0.93
ওকে,
মাইনাস করে দিচ্ছে,
মাইনাস করে দিচ্ছে,
নেগেটিভ হচ্ছে, সেকেন্ড ইজ লার্জার দ্যান দ্য প্রিভিয়াস।
Yes, second is larger than previous.
As that we have named as group 1, that has come earlier. If we had have changed it, made it group 2 and group 1, then it would be positive, would have been positive.
তো স্যার হ্যাঁ, এবার মিন ডিফারেন্সটা হলো, এই পর্যন্ত বোঝা গেল মিন ডিফারেন্সটা 0.93 মাইনাস 0.9, এরপরে কি চেক করব?
Okay, so there are two things we discussed. First is you looked at the t value. Okay, so if you look at the t value, let me try to get it from the Let me show you the values, so maybe that will be more clear. Or let me not run around too much within the screens, because it is a little bit hanging up. So let me explain like the way I was explaining. So Arindam, if you think of normal distribution, okay, think in terms of normal distribution. So all values are normal, like standardized. So mean is 0, okay, and as you move towards the tail, your chance of null getting accepted gets reduced. So you move towards the rejection region, right? Because null hypothesis is the 0 hypothesis, so it will be around 0, right? So here what you are assuming is that this mean difference actually follows a t distribution, okay?
Mean difference ta follow korche মানে point
the mean difference. So earlier what you were assuming was maybe the so for one sample test, the statistics that you are getting from sample minus the population mean, that you divide by the standard error, so that follows the t distribution. However, in this case, t distribution is the difference of this distribution, and then normalizing this by the group standard deviation, okay, that follows the t distribution. Okay, like if you go back to your PPT, right? So this is what was your t value, okay? Are you getting it?
ওকে স্যার, তো টি ভ্যালুটা এই ক্ষেত্রে আমরা কিভাবে বার করছি, মানে কোথায় টি ভ্যালু তো স্যার আলাদা আছে টেবিলে, মানে ফার্স্টেই আছে, দেখুন ওই -10 পয়েন্ট সামথিং না কত আছে না,
সেটাই এই ফর্মুলাটা দিয়ে বার হচ্ছে।
সেকেন্ড টেবিলটা,
this table is this t value is getting computed using this formula.
Okay sir,
means y bar y hat,
মানে স্যার ওই টি এর যে ফার্স্ট মানে সেকেন্ড টেবিলের যে ওই থার্ড কলামটা টি ইকুয়াল -10.51 এটা,
হ্যাঁ
আচ্ছা, তারপর স্যার এটা মানে ওই ফর্মুলা দিয়ে এই টিটা এইভাবে বার হচ্ছে,
right? Now I was giving you a very high level understanding that for Z distribution, forget t distribution for a while, for Z distribution, if you have values like -1.96 and +1.96, so that covers actually 95% of the normal distribution area. So anything which is beyond this 1.96 at any side of the tail, basically you can reject the null, okay, because it is far away from 0. All right, so now what I said is that t distribution is more strict than normal distribution. So what is 1.96 for normal distribution? For t distribution it may be little bit more, maybe 2.1, maybe 2.2, and as the degree of freedom goes down, your strictness increases, okay? So as degree of freedom increases, you slowly, so it turns out that if you deal with a very high degree of freedom, your t distribution can converge to a normal distribution, okay? So you can understand that -10.521, this will be far away from the left side of the tail, right? So you can anyway, without going into a table, with just looking at this, you can say that you can reject the null, okay? However, hold on. However,
sir, I have one question.
Yes, so yes, go ahead.
Sir, there are two groups, but the t value is should be 1. So why there we get the two values, t values?
So that's what, if you look at this PPT, okay, so you are using both these group characteristics, right? So these are your means, these are your sample variance, these are your sample size, and that's how you are calculating the t. Right? So even if you have two samples, you can calculate the t, okay? Now let's proceed to
মানে s1 equal s2, মানে একটা ফার্স্ট এটা হচ্ছে s1 equal s2,
two t values are showing.
No, don't
so
worry.
equal variance.
It is showing the same value.
Same value, yes, same value.
Yes.
But every time it shows the same value.
No. You focus on only one of the rows. Actually, there are two cases. Once they are assumed equal variance, another case they have assumed not equal variance.
S1 equal S2 or S1 not equal S2.
Two options.
Yeah. So don't worry about it. Just focus on one of them. Okay. Now, let's go and look at this confidence interval. Okay. So so what it says is that this is minus 0.93, and the 95% confidence interval is minus 0.75 to minus 1.10. Okay. So actually, this is a very, very key understanding. Please pay attention. Actually, if your null hypothesis was true, okay, then the zero value should have been included in your confidence interval. So you express your not understanding very quickly. Just let it sink in. Okay. So
আচ্ছা মানে বলছেন স্যার এটা মানে মানে লেফট হ্যান্ড সাইড থেকে জিরো ক্রস করে মিন ভ্যালু ক্রস করে রাইট হ্যান্ড সাইডে যাবে, মানে একটা পজিটিভ হবে একটা নেগেটিভ হবে, মানে কিন্তু এখানে দুটোই আপার লোয়ার দুটোই নেগেটিভ আছে, সেটা বলছেন কি?
yes you are right.
মানে একটা যে কোনো একটা মানে শুধুমাত্র নেগেটিভ সাইডের মধ্যেই আছে এটা।
Yes.
95% কনফিডেন্স ইন্টারভালটা।
Yes. ওকে।
হ্যাঁ তাহলে স্যার এতে কি মিনিং হয় স্যার, মানে যদি শুধুমাত্র নেগেটিভ হাফের মধ্যে থাকে।
let's park your question because it is becoming a monologue now, so we can come back to you. For others, is it understandable? Did you understand this
sir? Can you please explain once more?
Sir, explain again, sir.
Yes sir, একটুখানি ক্লিয়ার যদি হয়। হ্যাঁ,
okay. All right, so basically you understood how we calculate the t statistic, right? That is clear to you. Okay.
Yes, by putting the formula. Yes sir.
By putting the formula. Now you are constructing this confidence interval. Okay. And this confidence interval actually runs from minus 0.75 to minus 1.10. So what I am saying
how
is
we are getting that?
Exactly.
You are getting that using your t distribution table. Like you get it from, so you know how to get it for z distribution, right?
Okay, means means the range we will be getting from the t distribution table.
From the t distribution table and the significance value, you know what to be put, and then you multiply. So what do? Why it is minus 1.96 in case of normal distribution, right? Because you know the standard deviation to be 1. Yes. So in t distribution, if you want to, just 1 minute, if I can bring up something. So t distribution, distribution confidence interval. Okay. Just let me check if they have given the calculation. So basically it is your t value and then multiplied. Yeah, I think they have given. Just 1 minute. Yes. So basically, this is their standard deviation. Okay. Standard deviation of the sample. Do you see this?
Yes, sir.
And this is your t-value.
Yes.
So if you multiply the t-value with the standard deviation, okay, that gives you the range. And then if you know already the mean that you are testing with, then you just do that plus and minus. So in our case, the mean was
upper limit and lower limit. Okay.
Yes. So in our case, it was 0.93, right?
Yes. Minus 0.93.
Yeah. So you can see the screen, right?
Yes.
Okay. So let me go back. Okay, so this is so is the interpretation now more or less clear?
Yes, more or less.
স্যার আমার তো এটা ক্লিয়ার না স্যার, এই লোয়ার আর আপার এই দুটো ভ্যালুই স্যার নেগেটিভ আসছে।
তাহলে তুমি হাইপোথিসিস টেস্টিং কোথায় পড়েছো?
যে কোনো স্যার একটা লেফট সাইডে স্যার এটা আসছে, তার মানেটা কি স্যার? মানে 90 মানে এর থেকে আমরা কি কনক্লুশন করতে পারি? মানে এর থেকে আমরা ইনফারেন্সটা কি ড্র করব? এইটা বুঝতে পারছি না স্যার, মানে পার্টিকুলার এই পয়েন্টটা বুঝতে পারছি না। মানে এর থেকে আমরা কি কনক্লুশন ড্র করতে পারি?
কি কনক্লুশন ড্র করতে হবে সেটা একবার বলো। হোয়াট ইজ দ্য কনক্লুশন?
জানি না স্যার, মানে বলছেন, আপনি বলছেন যে স্যার মানে একটু আগে এটা আমরা ডিসকাস করলাম যে
না আমরা এই প্রবলেমটা কি করতে চাইছি সেটা বলো।
মানে
এই
এটা
প্রবলেমটা আমাদের কি উদ্দেশ্য? হোয়াট ইজ দ্যাট উই আর ট্রাইং টু ডু হিয়ার?
হাইপোথিসিস কে জাস্টিফাই করতে যাই whether মানে এইচটা ঠিক বা আমরা এইচকে অ্যাকসেপ্ট করব রিজেক্ট করব বাট এইচ জিরো কে রিজেক্ট করব না রিজেক্ট করতে পারবো না, মানে অ্যাকসেপ্ট করার প্রশ্ন না।
আমরা আচ্ছা এখন স্ক্রিনে কি দেখছো তোমরা?
স্যার ওই
টেস্টের টেবিলটা দেখতেছি।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, না আমাকে একটা অন্য ভিউ দিচ্ছে। ওকে, দেখো তো তোমরা মানে দেখতে পাও কিনা কিছু?
হ্যাঁ স্যার এটা
আপনি একটা কিছু ড্র করছেন স্যার?
ড্র করছেন।
বাহ,
এখানে গসিয়ান ডিস্ট্রিবিউশন টিআরটি
এটা সিমেট্রিক একটা করছে।
হ্যাঁ
কি হচ্ছে
ডায়াগ্রাম এই যে
please ignore my bad drawing. So this is 0, right?
Right.
yes.
Now we are getting a value of something of -10. Okay, the t distribution has a value of -10. So which kind of tells us first of all, oh sorry, -10 will not be here.
It will be in the left hand side, sir. Yes, sir.
Sorry.
Left hand, yeah.
Yes. So that is the first thing that we can understand. Next what it is telling is that it has got the value to be point what was the value? Maybe 0.93. Let's assume that it was 0.93. Right?
Minus 0.93.
The difference was -0.93. Now using this value of -0.93, so you can understand that when we are looking at a confidence interval, we'll give a range.
Yes.
Right. So taking the t value and the sample variance or standard error, we may be constructing this as minus or maybe 1.13, okay, 1.13 and minus 0.73. Okay, so maybe these are the values I am getting. So when I'm getting this value, you remember I was talking about an interpretation. So the interpretation is, if you are getting this 95% confidence interval, okay, That means that 19 out of 20 samples will have will be within this range, okay, within the range of minus 0.73 to minus 1.13, right?
Yes, sir.
However, if your two sample means had to be same, then the difference would have been 0, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Zero
sir.
doesn't fall in this. So 0 doesn't fall in this. So that means there is a difference. That means you are rejecting the null. Is it understood now?
আরেকবার বলবেন একটু স্যার, মানে যদি বলেন।
আমাদের আরেকটা জুম শেষ হয়ে যাবে মনে হচ্ছে।
স্যার লেটে কম বুঝি স্যার, লেটে বুঝি স্যার, টিউব লাইট।
That's okay, but then okay, let's at least understand chi-square and then we'll come back if you don't understand.
1 মিনিট, মানে 1 মিনিটের মধ্যে বলুন স্যার, 1 মিনিট, মানে জাস্ট মানে একটু সামান্য।
Sir,
Yes.
sir, we say that the significance is 0.005.
Yes.
And we have to conclude that group means are significantly different if significance level is less, that significance is less than 0.005. But which figure is to be compared from this figure, 0.05?
No, 0.05 you are using to calculate the decision boundary.
No, sir. How we conclude that group means are significantly different or not?
Because you are getting a value of minus. See, first of all, use your common sense that if someone comes and tells you that these two samples are same, okay, so what you will do? You will calculate average of them and find if there is a difference or not. So see what is the range? The range is around 5, right? Okay, and what is the difference that you are getting?
0.93 means minus
let's take
0.
For ease of calculation, let's take it as 1.
Okay.
Okay, so within the two groups you are getting kind of 20% variation.
Okay.
So your null hypothesis is that they are same. So you are going to see that as you have drawn a sample, by chance could I have got 20% variation?
Okay.
So that is what you are trying to test, and your p-value actually tells you the chance of this 20% variation given they are equal.
Acha.
Okay, given they are equal meaning the populations are equal. You are assuming that okay, you are taking a sample. So sample there can be some amount of difference, right? So if the populations were equal, is it possible to have a sample like that? And then again, you are not going just by minus 0.93. You are saying okay, rather than minus 0.93, let me try to find out a range. Okay, and when you are trying to take a range, how will you take the range? So what you will look at, you always take the range in terms of standard deviation. Okay, so you will say that I am 1 standard deviation away from mean. You will say I am 2 standard deviation away from mean, like that.
Acha.
Okay, so actually this minus 10.52 at a very crude level, you can think of that this is minus 10.5 standard deviation away from mean. Okay.
Acha.
So when you construct with this minus 0.93, okay, when you construct from this minus 0.93 to these two confidence intervals, you see that there is no chance. So 95% of the cases 0 doesn't fall in this interval. Okay. So then you will reject the null hypothesis. Because
Acha.
null hypothesis means the difference between the sample means will be 0. So what this is
There
telling
is
me,
no difference between group
yes,
samples.
So this particular minus 0.93 and minus 1.10 and minus 0.75, these are specific to the example that you are doing. Okay.
Acha.
But this t value and this degree of freedom, this is fixed.
Acha.
Means that any other distribution also could have given you this t value and this degree of freedom.
Acha.
Okay, so t value is a standard score, but then you use this t value to go back to the scale that you were there. Okay, so minus 10.52 doesn't make any sense when the difference is minus 0.93, right?
Acha.
So for that, you use that particular distribution standard deviation and multiply with the 95% confidence's corresponding t value. Okay, and you get the confidence interval.
Acha.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's the reason you will reject the null. So this was so I was explaining to whom?
Sir, Nikki.
Nikki. Okay. What about others? I don't hear anything.
So this is for this particular case, and if the cases are changing, for example, where we get difference, mean difference, and the lower and the upper range. Suppose this is for specific for this particular group 1 and group 2. Suppose we got with us some different sample and different groups.
Right.
There we are getting the lower and the upper range.
Yes.
Which does not fall within the standard difference.
Yes.
Or with regard to the t value. So in that scenario, we'll be rejecting the alternate and select the null.
Yes. So let us quickly try to do something. Okay. Some people are telling something on the chat. Network unstable. We'll have to leave the class. Okay. All right. So let's look at the data again. So I think we'll again run out of time. Okay. Then let's not connect again today. Okay. So I will tell you the next class schedule. I will complete this. Don't worry. Okay.
অনেক টাইম আছে জুলাইতে পরীক্ষা হবে জুলাইয়ের এন্ডে হবে
তুমি জানো আমরা তো জানি না
এক্স্যাক্টলি আমাদের তো রেডি থাকতেই হবে
আর ইভেন ফর মাই
এত সিরিয়াসনেস স্যার লো বয়সে এত সিরিয়াসনেস হয়
অরিন্দম দা একটু প্লিজ ক্লাস হচ্ছে
হ্যাঁ
অরিন্দম
একটু
দা
প্লিজ একটু ক্লাস হচ্ছে হ্যাঁ
Okay. See, I mean, I think you should focus on learning if we are spending some time together. Okay. So what I am doing is so that the mean difference is less, I am just copying this first 24 values. Okay. Are you seeing my screen?
Yes, we can see.
I am in an Excel sheet.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me save this as test 1. And let me just save this. And I will have to close this, no? I have to close this. So let's try to. What is this? Okay, so let's import this. Yeah, I hope it is imported. Yes. So now let's go to analyze. And then let's go to compare means. And then independent sample details. So this is your grouping variable. Let's define the groups. So we have taken a different sample. But is it coming the same? Just 1 minute.
I think it's same.
So the mean difference is coming same.
Same, sir.
Same.
Yes.
Same
So
mean difference, same is the.
Yeah, I think it has not taken it correctly. Let me go to so I think I imported correct CSV. This is the one I want to pick up, right? So I mean, what I'm trying to tell you that you can basically play around and you can see that. So if they are very close, yes. So now there is a change. You see. So it is 5.008 and 5.493. Right? So there is a difference now. Okay. Now let's do one thing. So the p-value has also changed. But still you see that it is not
negative.
Not it is still negative. Right? So I will give you one more interpretation. Just hold on. Yeah. So look at the standard error, right? The standard error is 0.1, right?
Yes.
So as I was saying, so 95% will come to around 2, right?
Yes.
So if you multiply 2 with standard error, you will get 0.2.
0.2.
Yes. So 0.2 you are adding with this minus 0.48. You are adding and subtracting. So that is giving the confidence interval. Right? Now is the interpretation of confidence interval more clear?
Sir.
Yes.
Sir, এই 2টা একবার বলবেন কোনখান থেকে এলো?
2টা এলো ওই যে একদম বললাম নরমাল ডিস্ট্রিবিউশনের ক্ষেত্রে ভ্যালুটা 1.65. So you can roughly take this, okay? So let me see if I can. So this is degree of freedom 98, right? So let me tell T distribution degree of freedom 98. Okay, so if you get, let me see if I am lucky. Yeah. Yeah, so if you look at 98 and minus 0.025, the value is close to 2.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
So that's how these values come. Is it clear now?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So I think then let's, there is I think 1 more minute only. Okay, so I don't think we'll be able to do much more. So what we can do is, we can actually, no, I don't think that will happen. Okay, so that's fine. I think then let's discuss chi-square and class, and then further class and let us continue like the way we can cover the syllabus, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay, and one more thing, maybe I'll connect with one of you offline, okay, to understand that how to how to go about these classes. If I can give you